Welcome to happy little Bayside. This is my street. It's a quiet. No, it's not quiet. It's a loud street. It's a main avenue, actually. We have ambulances. We have fire trucks. We have tractor trailers and buses and construction equipment that go through past this street all the time. So I'm not, and the railroad runs through my backyard. So it's not a quiet street. But it is, however, a nice street. The neighbors maintain their homes for the most part. The street is kept nice. We don't get regular city street sweeping over here. We're not one of those neighborhoods that do, because we tend to do a decent enough job keeping the street clean ourselves. However, as you might imagine, this story ends a little differently. And as soon as I saw this car pull up, I just had the feeling that this was going to happen. This happened once before, many years ago, when I was still walking. I guess a couple of years into me buying this house. A car pulled up, actually across the street, and I noticed, and something just seemed off, and I was looking out the window, and a guy was using these white paper towels to wash down his car, and I just kept watching him because I knew something was going to happen. And sure enough, he finished one towel or two towels, rolled them up in a ball, and tossed them into the middle of the street. And he kept going and kept going. And this took enough time that I had time to get a camera. And back in those days, back in 2007 days, and everybody had camera on your phone, a video camera on your phone wasn't really a thing. At least I didn't have one. So I had to get my actual camcorder, like handheld camcorder that actually took a tape. And I went out there with it, recording him. And he's like, "What you doing? What you doing?" And I'm like, "What you mean? Why are you littering in my neighborhood?" And, he was a normal average sized guy, and there was 6'4", 300 pounds, 350 pounds of me coming out there with a camera at him. I'm sure he must have been taken aback, but he picked it up. He apologized. He said, no, you're right. I'm sorry. And he took his trash with him, and he pulled away, and he left, and I never saw him again. Unfortunately, I can no longer do that. I can still see what's happening, but I cannot go out there and confront somebody. It would take me 20 minutes to get in my wheelchair and by that time I figured he'd be gone. I would do it. If I was outside, I would have done it in person. Though I don't think he would have been so brazen had I actually been outside. But I think the fact that he thinks nobody's watching, probably is the reason. So you'll notice he's just finishing up. He's about to drive away. And you'll note before this started, the street was perfectly beautiful, clean, blacktop. But I don't know why a bird pooped on his car. But look, he left us presents, 3 or 4 paper towels just there to be blown into the wind or whatever until somebody picks it up. Thank you, you asshole. Please don't ever come back. Bye.